Today's video is going to go over what is magnetic and non-magnetic. And so I thought I'd make this an integrated lesson where it not only includes science, but let's do some English, such as reading and comprehension, identifying things that are magnetic and non-magnetic. So let's go ahead and go over these now. Now, before we do this, I have some examples of items that are magnetic and non-magnetic. So for magnetic, we got things like iron, nickel, cobalt, and steel. For non-magnetic, we got things like aluminum, copper, lead, and brass. Now, there's a whole lot more than these, obviously. And if you would like to share some of those, drop them in the comments down below. Now, magnetics are comprised of what they call north and south poles. Okay, so when the same poles are placed near each other, they repel each other, such as the example of repel above. When different poles are placed near each other, they attract each other, such as the example next to me here that shows how they attract each other. Now let's check your understanding of whether you can identify what can attract and repel magnets. Okay, so for letter A, what would you write as an answer here? Would it be to repel or attract? And feel free to look at the example I've shown above. Correct, it's attract. What about letter B? Correct, it's repel. How about letter C? Correct, it's attract. And letter D here? Right, it's repel. Let's look at these examples here and put them in the correct category. All right, so you're going to look at what these are and tell me whether they are going to be in the attracts category or does not attract category. So if you want to take a pencil out and write them down, go ahead and pause this video and then we'll go over the answers. Okay, let's see what attracts items here. So they don't have to be in any specific order. You just need to have the answers in the correct place, such as steel safety pin, iron screw, nickel key ring, stainless steel knife. Now, these are items that would attract themselves to a magnet. What does not attract to a magnet? Okay, and if you're saying, well, everything else, cool, it is everything else. But follow the directions and let's identify them, such as plastic button, seashell, book, wool scarf, glass marble, plastic toy brick, and of course, leather shoes. Now, these are just the items I've listed here that would attract or would not attract each other to a magnet. Now again, let's put these articles here in the correct category of what's magnetic and non-magnetic. Okay, so again, go ahead and pause the video and then we'll check it. Okay, let's go ahead and do magnetic first. So, and again, they don't have to be in any particular order, just have the answers in the right location here. So we got steel screw, iron and steel hammer. Then for non-magnetic, we got aluminum drinks can, gold necklace, and yes, believe it or not, gold is not magnetic. Okay, you can look that up. Copper wire, which we talked about earlier, aluminum foil, and of course the last one here, aluminum can of food, or you can call these aluminium if you'd like. I'm cool with that. So for this activity, you're going to tell me whether they attract or repel each other. So letter A, what is that going to be? Is it going to be attract or repel? Correct, it's repel. What about B? Yep, it's attract. What about C? Correct, repel. And letter D? That's right, it attracts. So I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we're going to do some English as well, such as reading and comprehension and writing a short answer. And here it is. So reading this, and I'll read it to you guys here. It says, this is an archway magnetic detector. It is used in airport security. How do you think it works? So what could you write here as an answer? And there's a whole bunch of ways to saying this. So if you would like to share it, go ahead and leave it in the comments down below. But if you don't, that's okay. Go ahead and write it. And this is how I said it here. So what I would say is the archway magnetic detector has magnets inside that can detect if people have anything containing a metal that is magnetic on them. Okay, so that's how that one works. Now, if you didn't quite say it like that, but it's similar, great job. Okay, and again, if you want to share your answer, drop it in the comments down below. This question says, some people can climb up towers and buildings. How do you think they use magnets to do this? Again, go ahead and write your answer down. If you want to share it with me, put it in the comments down below. And what would you say? Again, this is what I wrote. The clamps have magnets in them, and the buildings have metal on them. So yes, I guess the clamps are made strong enough to carry a person, or I should say pull a person up the side of a building if it's made out of metal. So that's today's video, and I just want to do an integrated lesson because I really haven't done one lately, and I actually like doing those where I can put English or English aspects in to a certain subject, and I felt magnet and non-magnetic was a great way to do that, and I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you on the next one.